Here we go. And whoa! Woo! Okay, so today we're going to be going over the different ways to mount the GoPro Max, and I'm going to use a whole bunch of different mounts, and we'll see what works best, what doesn't work well, and just give you an idea. So right now it is mounted on the hand wrist mount. Oh! Oh my goodness.
He punched me, Dad.
He did. Okay, so right now it's on the hand wrist mount. As far as settings, everything is on auto. The ISO is on min and max of 100, and the EV is on -1, and we are using the protective lens on the Max. Big jump! Woo! Okay, so this is the 360 mode on the GoPro Max with an ISO min and max of 100, an EV of -1, and everything else is on the default with a medium sharpness. Hey buddy! And we're using the hand strap mount. It's the wrist strap and hand strap from GoPro. This is with the hand strap module on it. Come on, buddy. So how does this look?
It's a GoPro.
It's a GoPro. Now we'll say GoPro.
GoPro.
Stop recording. Okay, so for the next video, we're going to put the Max on the El Grande. Okay, so obviously the big problem with the El Grande is the mounting system that it has on there. Because it has a mounting buckle, that's going to cause it to have too much width right here at the base of the camera, which is going to make it so that the invisible stick isn't possible anymore. So when that happens, we're going to get a little bit of the El Grande showing up in the shot when we go into something like a tiny planet, or we're looking down. We're trying to do an visible selfie like this, so the stick is going to show in the shot. If I flip it over this way, it probably isn't going to show as much as far as if I make the shot look directly at me, but if we pull back out and we do a tiny planet, or we pull too far out, then the lens on the other side is obviously going to pick up the mounting buckle at the base. Okay, so now we are going to look at, I don't know if you can even see that, the Smatree selfie stick. And it's a really cheap option, and it's probably my favorite go-to selfie stick. Okay, and so this is the GoPro Max on the Smatree selfie stick. And it looks like I have it on there pretty straight. So this would be holding it out directly perpendicular out straight from me. I don't know if you can see it in the shadow. There is a lot of wind today, so I don't even know how well the audio is going to pick up on this. The wind reduction is on auto. And then this would be lifting it back up, looking at me through the one lens, turning it to the other lens, and there's my boy Danny boy. So there you go with that. What I like about the Smatree is that you also get this tripod that comes with it. Now it does work with the El Grande, but that's the older version of the El Grande. The newer one doesn't have the tripod threads on it. But what is really cool about having this option is I spin the camera pretty rapidly there. That was interesting. Is that we can take this, throw it onto its tripod. Come on over. What's going on, buddy? Oh, okay, you're gonna do ready, set, go? Yeah. Okay, put it right here. Okay, are you ready, Danny?
Ready, Danny?
Ready, set, go!
Go!
Go fast, go fast. Go fast, Danny, go fast. You can do it. Go fast. Whoa, there he goes. All right. Okay, so now we are going to use the Max grip or Fusion Grip. This is actually the Fusion Grip, but it's the same thing as the Max Grip. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, so now Danny boy here, he wants to do...
Actually, I'm just gonna crash right.
He's gonna do a crash for us. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go set this up. Now, one of the nice things about the Fusion Grip or the Max Grip is that it has the built-in tripod in the handle. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna set this up and see how this works and turns out. Okay, Danny, you ready? All right, so we just extend out the handle, set the camera down, and here he comes. Look out, Hunter! Whoa, Hunter's so fast! Look how fast he is! Oh, there he goes! Here comes Danny! Oh! What a crash! Whoa! Crazy! He's a stuntman, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I actually thought of that.
Okay, so the next mount that we can look at is going to be the hat clip. Now this works best generally if you put it onto the back of the hat, but that's going to work only with your fitted hats. It doesn't work as good on the snapback, but then you can also fasten it here on the bill. Or if you don't mind doing the unicorn look, you can get something like this extension. Now this isn't actually very favorable because it's curved, so it's going to show in the shot, but if you can find the extensions that are straight, it's probably going to work a lot better for you. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a couple of shots with and without this curved mount on here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so right now we're recording with the hat clip on the back side of the hat, and the camera is facing straight out. See if we can get a shadow shot there. So we can also take this and move the camera up, but now the one lens is going to be facing my hat more, but the other lens is going to be facing forward and out better. Or we can bring this down, and now my nose is about half an inch away from the lens, so that's probably not what we want. Hey buddy! And then straight back out again. How are you?
Silly, Dad.
Hi silly, I love you. Yeah, let's go. I know, we're gonna do our walk. All right, let's go. Okay, and so now we are going to do the chest mount, and we'll do it with the extension arm and then also without. I tried the extension arm with the hat clip, but it just didn't work out well because it was too heavy. Okay, so now we're recording with the GoPro Max protective lens on. I have it spot metered right here to my chest face area, and it has the extension on it, and it's mounted to the chest mount. I can see it bouncing around quite a bit, so we'll see how this turns out and how the horizon leveling and the stabilization works out. It's pretty amazing if it can actually stabilize this because it's bouncing all over the place. So anyway, there you go. This is with the chest mount and the extension arm. Again, I would recommend doing more of a straight extension arm, but I don't have one. So anyway, there you go. Okay, so we're not going to do a whole lot with this, but this is the GoPro Max attached directly to the chest mount, and it's facing straight out from my chest. So this would be an option. Probably not so much for vlogging because I have to do this and I'd probably get a nice double chin doing it. But as far as mountain biking, maybe something like that, where you want to look straight out ahead, this might work out pretty well. So anyway, this is the GoPro Max protective lens. The spot meter is still back up towards my face and on the chest mount. Okay, so we're recording with the GoPro Max in hero mode on the chest mount with the extension. And I don't know if you can see it, maybe in the shadow over there, but it's bouncing around quite a bit. So I just wanted to test out the stability on this. Okay, and so there's the GoPro Max in the sunlight, and then as you can see, I am spinning it all the way upside down, rotating, and we'll see, is that actually holding? It's completely upside down. So now we're recording, now we're recording straight up. I have rotated the camera completely upside down, and I've completed the rotation to a full 360. So that's a full 360 rotation with the GoPro Max in hero mode, 1440-60 with horizon leveling, and the orientation set to up. Woo.